Hi, what is up guys? Olinava here, and today I'm doing another ranked tips video about managing time in League of Legends. For those of you who don't really care about the information, there will be footage of me playing ADC in the background, so you can watch some moderately boosted plays. And yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I want to cover is time. I think time is super important in League of Legends. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be like, well, no shit, time is important in League of Legends. You've got Dragon and Baron, they're timed objectives and you need them to win. But hear me out, I'm not just talking about the major objectives. Although they are super important, I'm talking about active cooldowns, summoner spells, I'm talking about ability cooldowns, literally anything that can be timed in League is what I'm referring to. Now, a lot of you guys are going to be like, there's no way I'm learning every cooldown in League of Legends, which is fine. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm saying if you want to do well in ranked and you want to progress as a player, it is really important to know the cooldowns of what you're up against. Whether that means you're playing ADC and you just know the cooldowns of most supports and ADs, or you're playing top and you know most of the cooldowns for junglers and tops, that's fine. But definitely if you're laning phase, it's a really important skill to have, to know the cooldowns of your opponent. I mean, for example, the biggest thing that some people might not think about is summoner spells. Flash is a 5-minute cooldown. 5 minutes, really think about that. In ADC, if you're against someone like Jhin, he has no escape. If you've managed to make him use his flash, you want to tell your jungler straight away and get a gank, or you want to make the most of that and engage while he's got that lack of escape. It can literally be the difference between you winning a fight and losing a fight. Time is super important in laning phase. Say you're against a Leona and she's used her EQ combo in the last couple of seconds. You know you've got kind of a 5-second, 6-second gap to engage on their ADC without her being able to interrupt you at all. It's so huge. I can't stress enough how important it is to really consider time when you're playing League of Legends. Apart from that, you've also got Baron and Dragon. Now I'm going to simply explain this to you guys and then add a little bit more that you might not have thought about. To put it simply, at the moment, in the League meta, Dragons, Baron equal win. That's pretty much how it is. If you've got control on Dragon, you get like 2 Infernal Drakes and an Ocean Drake or whatever, you've got a huge lead, you can take Baron, you can push down the Nexus and you win the game. That's what I feel like every League of Legends game is at the moment. But it's not just about securing those objectives in terms of getting them. It's about what you can do while you're setting up for that. So say if you have 40 minutes, 40 minutes? That's a long time, Ollie. Maybe we shouldn't have that long. Say if you've got 40 seconds, sorry, until Baron, you can take your team, you can set up, clear their vision, set up vision, Baron will spawn, and they are blind. They literally are like Lee Sin, they have no idea what you're doing, where you are. Which means you can try and get a catch before you even think about doing Baron. You can wait until someone comes forward and tries to ward a bush, get a catch and kill them. You can wait in blind spots when they walk around as a team. You can get a full advantage on them, maybe take down their backline before they even know what's happened. If you're behind in a game, if you're behind and you secured vision, that is still huge. In most games, the other team will either be kind of scared and deterred from doing the objective, which buys you time to get back into the game. Or, if they do the objective, you've already got the vision, so you can make the most of them being focused in one area, or while they're grouped up, you can do a cheeky wombo combo, you know, OBC style, and get the advantage and come back in the game. Time's super important, always remember that. These have all been tips from a player who doesn't play League that much anymore, and is currently like flat 5 from inactivity. Yeah. I'm still a decent player though, and I think these tips might help people. Let me know in the comments below if these tips have helped you. Let me know what you'd like to see next, and if you've got any questions, always shoot them away in the comments, because I try my best to reply to every question that I get in comments. You can check that on my other videos as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next video.